Recorded live.
Hi, everyone. This is Scott Friend, the chairman of the third Positionist RAR party, and it's been a little while since I've done a call, but I told you that it's been a very busy time here in Iran. I'm sorry, I'm just, get off a little bit of a cold. For some reason, it's really warm here in Iran, but I'm getting a cold. I'm trying to have to see a doctor for this. But good news, tonight we have a special guest. His name is Stan. He's our party representative. He won't be on until a little later in the call, but that's all right anyways. We have some stuff to go over. And he should be bringing some really helpful input into the call. So anyways, let's just dive straight to our topic today. So I talked a little bit about the whole left versus right-winger thing in the first episode and tapped on it a tiny bit in the second episode. But right now, I'm going to go over it again a little more in depth just because there's going to be some big-headed people who don't understand simple words. So I'm going to have to put the words into bigger sentences. So, anyways, a lot of the mainstream people out there don't even know what left and right wing is. So they just call them Democrat and Republican, which is fine with me because that's the two mainstream ones out there. And anyways, the Republicans, they're literally, the Republicans are often viewed as fat, greedy politicians that have $50 hanging out of their pockets and go around with the top hat and go around banning health care and saying free guns for everyone and all that. The reason why they look so fat is because they have so much money inside their suits that they're really falling over. And they get this money by doing something called starting wars, and they literally start wars all over the place. And it ends up being one whole entire show. So that's basically the Republicans, if you don't remember what they are. The left-wingers, or the Democrats, are these, let's say Bernie Sanders, for example. He's an old communist who, I don't know, he drives an Audi RA around. And basically, this is the most common example of Democrats, is that they end up being someone who maybe has a good policy, but in the end, they end up just betraying you anyways. And then the other Democrats are exactly like the Republicans. So every time, or every so often, you'll get a wild card Democrat, like Bernie. But anyways, so here's why I hate these people so much, or don't agree with them so much. That's because they don't practice what they preach. I've said this multiple times. They go around, and I put this into my, into the RAR bulletin for, no, not the RAR bulletin, this is the third Positionist RAR party update and all that, which I believe is the RAR bulletin, actually. But anyways, I said that the right wingers are like, well, we're going to take action right now. And then they just say, all right, well, maybe after this football game, we'll take action right now. And then, so anyways, the left wingers are like, we are for peace, love, harmony, and all that. And then they go and they stab a right winger because they don't believe in them. Or they punch them in the throat, like what happened to me. So hopefully the representative will get on soon, because he can probably better explain this than anyone, because the representative, you see, he's dealt with these people way more than I have. Since he's in America, I'm in Iran, and the only thing you have to deal with is Allahu Akbar every so often, and then maybe a nuclear crisis, or just watching nuclear test weapons. But anyways, while we wait for Stan to get on, how about some party news? Well, guess what? It's been going good. You know, we have made more progress. We aren't getting new members yet, but we're making progress. So, it's going all right. I'm sorry, this cold's kicking in. But, you know, we're just doing okay. We aren't getting new members again, but we're making progress. We're releasing new material. and things are going as planned. We aren't going to get a lot of new members until we can actually get forward with things. So, yeah, that's the whole party update, really. It's nothing really new. I'm still in Iran, and I'm still doing all the things I said that would keep me busy. So that's why it's going to be another shorter call, because I'm so busy right now. My coffee is it's overheating. My microwave's about to catch on fire right now because of how warm it is outside. It's like 500 degrees. And usually the sandstorm coming out, so we need to finish the call before the sandstorm gets to my house. And I hear AK-47 fire in the distance. So, yeah. Hang on a second. I need to go adjust my network really quick. Stan, is that you? Stan, this is Scott. All right? You need to calm down.
Friends.
Stan, it's all right?
I've been looking for you.
What are you talking about, Stan? I've been
now.
right here in Iran in my house. I've been right here in Iran in my trailer park.
You know what? I don't care. I don't care if you even lived in a box. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you remember that left-winger punched you in the throat?
Oh, yeah, I remember the guy who punched me in the throat. I told him he'd probably never come back in the first show. Hey, I'm talking shop, you little...
No,
you want to be demoted again?
No, shut up. I don't care what you say. I'll go punch you in the throat again if you interrupt me one more time.
Man, what is this? Who is this?
It's me, Scott Friends. You remember me, don't you?
Well, I do remember he had a really big, high-pitched voice when he said, "Shut up, you racist," and then he punched me in the throat.
Yeah, that's me.
You're the left winger? Oh, boy, you're dead. All right, well, you know what? You're here. How about you listen to me and tell you why you're stupid? So, anyways, I was just explaining the whole right-left wing thing before you showed up. And I have no clue where to stand. You better be here soon, but, shut up.
No, you can't listen to me now. You see, I just got back from hunting ducks, and man, I had big feast. My grandma came over, and she was like, "Yo, Hillary Clinton's going to win, baby, woo!"
All right, so hang on a second. What convinces you to be a left winger, even though you've seen all the stabbings and punchings and all that?
Because Hillary, man, she will save our country. She will go down there and kill all them ISIS people. You see what I'm talking about, man? They're going to go down, just kill all them ISIS people. They're going to bomb them, drop nukes, and maybe drink beer after.
Well, what convinces you that your doctrine has any merit whatsoever?
Well,
All right, well, let me help you there. So, anyways, let me reenact that one thing I was talking about a little bit earlier this episode. So, anyways, I will give you credit. The right wingers are just as lazy as the sloth. But you go on the streets, you're like, time for peaceful protest time. And then you go and you throw your no gun sign through a window in a store, and then you get a freaking 10 4K flat screen. That's called peaceful, right? And you say you're for peace, and then whenever you try and do something, there is no peace.
Well, my dad's coming. Hey, Dad.
What?
Well, you see, there's this guy. He's like, his name's Scott Friends, you see?
Sure. I can explain this. I didn't get punched by a little 6-year-old, right? I swear.
No. Hey, Dad, this guy's telling me that I did a bad job at punching him in the throat. Because you know how much I love to punch people. Remember when I punched Billy? Man, I knocked him out. He was like crazy. He even broke his beer bottle over it.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
All right, okay. Back to politics, okay? All right.
No. You're gonna listen to me. Hillary will save our country. You see, Hillary will do good for this country. I don't care about Dr. Ben Carson. He's not a doctor anyway. And besides, he falls asleep during half of his tasks anyway. And he's killed like 200 people. Can't believe he didn't get fired yet. And Ted Cruz, I just wanted to punch him in the face. It's unbelievable. Donald Trump, man. I mean, like, no. Just no. I can't believe that people buy hats.
You better
that have
tell your
Donald
kid
Trump.
to never punch a 3PRP party member ever again, because he will get it. You know, he will get it. We'll be throwing copies over in our artist computer like crazy.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, you little shit.
You little son of a bitch. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna kill you. You son of a bitch.
No, I don't care about your little DNC, all right? I watched it and I cried. I was watching it and I see like no American flags anywhere, and then I see these what was it? Hillary Clinton's propaganda team. When she goes on stage and like, oh, well, I collaborated with these women to help them because their sons got shot in the hood.
Well, you know what, Scott friend? I can't take it anymore. I'm hanging up. See you later, alligator.
All right, everyone. So anyways, that little squirt's getting off. I'm just going to say, I'm saying it's a little bit of a mess of an episode, but I need to upload this for everyone to watch, because this is how left-wingers act, all right? This is the left-wingers sport, okay? Left-wingers, they'll go around and saying how they're big, mighty, but, you know, that they're peaceful and that they're humble and that, all of that, and that they have the colors of the rainbow flying above them, and that they award all of this strength and with their meritful doctrine of peace, harmony, sunflowers, and soccer tournaments. But one thing you always have to know about the common left-winger, always make sure that you check them for knives or don't talk to them in person, because, you know, I got punched by that person, you know. Maybe it was actually the kid's dad who punched me. I don't know, because the dad maybe, he had a high-pitched voice and he punched me, all right? That little kid, though, he sure is his dad. You know, he's dangerous. These are the kind of people you watch out for. This is what the 3PRP is trying to solve. We are trying to solve the people who are breaking our unification in the United States. And if we don't get this problem fixed, then I promise you we won't be making any progress anytime soon. You know, I can sit here and explain all my goals to you and all my policies, but it all won't matter unless if we're united. And that's the first goal of the third positionist RAR party, is to get our whole position fixed in the United States with these two parties breaking up the nation. So anyways, what else was I thinking? My voice still messed up. It's been getting a little better, you know. It should be healed soon, but I've been getting a really bad cold recently. You know, I probably won't be on for a little bit on the call. I'll still be sending messages to the one kid in Michigan who uploads all our content onto the internet, because my internet is absolute garbage down here. I don't even know how I'm still on this call. But, you know, let me keep this as a little charm to show you how the average left-winger is and what you should watch out for. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Maybe I'll just talk about some other things. Some general questions about us maybe, or something like that. I'm guessing one of the most common questions is are we right-wing or left-wing? And the answer is none. We aren't in between. We aren't on the far right. We aren't on the far left. We aren't in the sky. We aren't underneath the earth. We're none. We're nowhere.
Okay, so I understand, too. You see, yeah, I'm actually the guy who Scott Friends just talked about earlier. Yes, I did get a job, and yes, I have a nice house. But you see, I mean, people just simply argue too much. See?
Hang on. Well, who are you? You're Stan, right?
Yes, I'm Stan.
All
and
right.
That guy that called you earlier, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know.
All right, Stan, tell us. I was wanting you to come on earlier to tell us a little more about the left-wingers' wrath.
Okay, well, sorry about my delay. Got caught in a traffic jam. But anyway, left-wingers really need to go back to what they used to be. I mean, Hillary Clinton, come on, guys. She's not going to do us any good. She's going to get us into a war, and, you know, Russia might get into it, and then this whole world's just going to crap. But Bernie Sanders, I mean, he's a good candidate, but he's got a couple of issues. But, you know, he's definitely better than Clinton.
All right, Stan, hang on. Listen on for a second. Put down the crack pipe and listen up, all right? I understand that maybe you've had a tough couple last week. All the candidates completely suck, okay? There is no good candidate, all right? Try the best one out there. We're looking for the one that's going to unite the most people. That's our first direct cause of the rarest cause. That's to reunite the people of the world. And what candidate is going to do that best? Which one is going to bring more souls collectively together?
Bernie Sanders.
You're demoted. That's it. You're going on paper duty, all right? You're going to be throwing our flyers throughout town, all right? Okay? You go to New York and you go to Wall Street. You tell those stockbrokers that you're a Bernie supporter, and you'll be dead by the end of the day, all right? So,
finally, kid's gone. Jesus. Came over to my house and he was like, Now you
listen to me, okay? Understand? I'm gonna shoot you if you don't say exactly what I'm gonna say.
Well, anyway, he's gone now. And I have to say, Scott Brennan is right.
Thank you, Stan.
I mean, these candidates, man, they all suck.
All right, so anyways, let me finish up the episode. Maybe I'll have Stan answer some more questions, but I encourage everyone to go back and listen to the previous episodes. And I have no clue when I'll do another one of these because I'm getting more sick as we talk. But you know, it's been a great couple of months doing this thing and going public into the open about our party's existence. But if I can say one thing for everyone to learn, and I always do a special little end of the episode lesson, don't be them.
I agree. Don't. Just don't.
All right,
or else
Shannon,
you will feel my wrath.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Anything you'd like to tell us about the party or any of your opinions on certain subjects?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Right-wingers suck. Left-wingers stink. And I just made a poo.
All right, everyone, that's the episode. Thanks for tuning in. And again, this is Scott Friend, the chairman of the 3PRP, and we'll be back sometime else. And see you later.
Wait, Scott Radio is also on, just to let you all know. And, by the way, it's free, man. So why don't you come listen in? Channel is 1002 point who knows what, actually. So, yeah, adios.
All right, see you, everyone.